Check, check, check. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Tuesday. Another week. Another day. How's everyone doing out there tonight? Hope you're doing well. It's a nice day for me. Not too shabby. I can't complain for sure. What's going on around here? What we got? We got. Razzle was up at early bird. What he said, let's go. All right, Razzle, good to see you. Drummer ELT, good to see you too, buddy. Derail, happy Tuesday. Anti, what's going on there, brother? Stardust in the house. All righty. What else we got? Derail, thank you, buddy. Shaking James, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. Here we go. Let's see what else. Am I glitching? Not again. No, not this time. I got my microphone on this time. Everything's good. Everything's good. I got no drop frames. I got nothing. Michael Fairbank, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to hear, Derail. Good to hear. Paradiddle, what's up, man? Everything looks good on my end. I got no issues. 0 drop frames. My mic is working. I'm not stupid like Thursday night. All right, we got Mountain Dew tonight of the Baja Point Break Punch. What it's called. We're gonna get real lit on this stuff. Let's keep going with the tunes. Keep them going and see what we can do. good. That's only war on number 2. My gosh, we really gotta get going here. Yeah, lots of great comments already. How's everyone doing? Thank you so much for all those comments. Let's see what we got. We'll run through them right quick. Let's see. Awesome, Shaking James. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, Stardust refreshed. It's better. See how Anti's going. Brinley Gross, is it easy to play? For me, yeah, because I've been playing for a long time. But when you're starting, it's difficult. There's no doubt about it. There is a period of time where it is very, very hard, and then once you break through the wall, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. I can tell you that. Thank you, drummer. James Gary, appreciate that, man. Oh, you gotta love the fake comments. That's cool. So I'm so fake. I'm not even playing. I couldn't even play that. I'm not playing it. Anyway. BP, yo, thanks, man. Autumn, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mojo Jojo says, a shred like that, MF, you about to win the pick of destiny. We trying all the time. Margaret Brand, thank you so much. Narrator, thanks so much, man. Mojo Jojo, there you go, buddy. Shaking James says he drove through Akron the other day. Nice, dude, heading to New Jersey. It's cold, yeah, I know. I was talking to someone up there today. It was like 8 degrees or something. I was like, yee. Thanks, Narrator. Kermig, yo, thanks for that. Appreciate you. Willow says, how are you doing this? It's very difficult. It's a lot of strings, tape, smoke. We got some mirrors here. I've got a Photoshop 97 loaded up, so we make it work. Appreciate you there. Narrator, thanks. What we got? Chat goes wild. All right, there we go. Triple D, there you go, brother. Appreciate that, man. Staying up the grid, thank you. Sean G says, bro, I could never. You're a piece, sir. Appreciate that, man. Anyone can do it if they put their mind to it. You know what I'm saying? And the Narrator's like, I didn't know you were a thug. It must be bugging. Sounds about right. Tiffany Tomlin, hi. How you doing? Thanks, Cammy. Alex Bond, thanks. Waylon Wilder, appreciate that. Angel says, here's real proof you're awesome. You can anything ever. I feel that. Thank you, Angel. Franco Bobanco, there you go, man. First Amendment likes the Eye of Horus. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Thanks, Narrator. Val, what's up? Ray Freese in the house. What's up, brother? He says, let's rock the house. We about to. Waylon, thank you. Willow says she's new to, Willow says they're new to this. Awesome. Well, welcome to the show. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Ethan Davis, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. Thank you, Val. Alex Bond, thank you there. Dio's in the house. What's up, Dio? Good to see you, man. Outside says, I grabbed the guitar and playing around. I got the Everlong almost down, such a funk. So yeah, it's a great song, man. It's one of the best Foo Fighter jams out there, man, for sure. They write some great stuff, man. Thank you, Angel. There you go, Dick. Appreciate that. Do I know nothing but a good... I don't know the song. I've heard it about 1,000 times probably in my life. But I don't know it, man. Yeah, Poison was something else back in the day. Anti's got there. I'll be shredding tomorrow. That's Wednesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel and set your notifications so you'll know when I'm on playing live. Music Man says, hey, I know you from the Shred Collab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now I'm on the Jared Dines' Shred Collab. I'm in the first crop of 20 or so. So anyone here that's want to help out, go ahead. There's a link in the pinned comment. You can go to Jared Dines' website, vote for me, if you're so inclined to. If you don't, that's totally cool too. I appreciate you either way. Val says minus 30. Guys, thanks. Val, there you go. Thanks, Miles. Lincoln Chaddock, thanks for the super chat. Mr. Jim says it's minus 40 there. Ooh. It's getting cold out, man. Eric, I don't know Man in the Box, but I know this one, of course. Big E wants Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul steal. He was in the box. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. Yeah, man, I used to love that song. I had that on 45. I'm that old. Brindley, thanks. NJ, appreciate that. Linda, I'm doing great. How about you? Thanks, hi. Thank you so much, Brindley. Sharon from England, good to see you out there. Serpent's Bane in the house. What's up, bro? Brindley, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Drummer, thank you. Oh man, I don't. Yeah, Jeff. I know Jeff. I personally know Jeff Loomis for a long time. He actually heard me first from Chuck Schuldiner when they were on tour together. Jeff's the GOAT, dude. I mean, no, 100%. Jeff Loomis is probably one of the best guitar players on this planet, for sure. I don't know any of that stuff. I love what Jeff does, though. Absolutely. Lataro, how's it going? I appreciate it, Brindley. All right, let's see what we got next here. I don't know what key this is. Let's see what key this is. Another warm-up, but a heavy warm-up. We got a heavy. Let's see. We got a lot of comments there. I do appreciate all of them. Let me check them out real quick. Run through. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Dumbo Dominic, I appreciate that, man. It's Amplitude 5. It's a great plugin, one of the best I've used. Robert, I don't know any Santana. Antar's got a link there for our friend Drummer ELT. Make sure you do check Drummer out. He's a great guy. I'm trying to get him up to 200 subscribers there. Gavin, thanks so much. I don't let the haters get to me at all because I'm the one doing stuff. Haters just sitting in their mom's basement with crispy socks or something. I don't know. But it's all good. Haters got to hate, but haters need to know hate the game and not the player. But they can't figure it out yet. My man wants some Nickelback. Wrong channel, buddy. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks, Max Pryor. I do appreciate that. Max Pryor got it. No Nickelback. I feel that, man. Good job. Phoenix, thank you so much. Brinley says, you play so good. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that, Brinley, so much. Thank you. Thanks, Max Pryor. Richard Henry, thank you very much. Ben G, thank you. Outsider, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Mario, thank you. Echo, there you go. Appreciate that. Thank you. Phoenix, thank you very much. Brinley is into it. Brinley says he's crazy good at that guitar. I appreciate that, Brinley. D. Eric, I like it. He says, appreciate it, man. Max Pryor knows what's up, man. Stang, thank you for that. It's Brody says, you're him, bro. I guess I am. Joshua says, young Gary Moore. That's awesome, dude. I love some Gary Moore, man. I mean, he was a minor influence in my life, but I loved his playing. And I've learned a lot of his stuff back in the day, a lot of the rock stuff. But I started getting into his more mellowy blues stuff. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks, Maddie. You shout out. Thank you so much. Sleepy Arctic. Appreciate that. D. Logan, thank you. Juan says, that's fire. You're like top 3. I appreciate that, man. We're getting there. D. Logan. Outsider, thank you. Thanks, Brinley. Justin Gates, I appreciate that. Blues Rocker in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks, Joshua. Gabriel says, what scales do you use? Major, minor, modals? Pretty much a mixture of minor, harmonic minor, melodic minor. Obviously, I know major scales, but major scales are happy. I don't like happy. I like dark and broody. But no, I do play some stuff in major key there, here and there. Hat Daddy, what's going on, man? Good to see you there. Dana says, my brother-in-law would love to hear you play. That's awesome. Make sure you pass the channel along to him. I go live 4 times a week, and I've got videos every single day, so would appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Metro says, what Funko's back there? We got Racer X, we got Speed Racer, and we got Indiana Jones. And then there's a Rich Gannon miniature signed football helmet, because Rich Gannon was a Raider, one of my favorites. Blues Rocker knows, man. There you go. Obscure, there you go, buddy. Thank you, man. Boss said you got no excuse to play guitar. No one does, man. Max Chiano, appreciate that, man. 26 years now, 26. Outsider, yeah, sure. I know a lot of Black Sabbath. Grew up on the Dio era for sure. There you go, Blues Rock. He's a rising force. Cody, thank you. Thanks, Obscure. Right, I don't know too much of the Rising Force. I mean, what was it? I stopped learning Yngwie stuff after Trilogy, and that's the next album after that was Rising Force. I didn't really learn too much of that. Corey McNeil from Nova Scotia, thanks. I love hockey. Thank you, buddy. Jeannie Montgomery, she says, you're the best YouTube I ever saw in my entire life. You're good at guitar, and you're good talking to us. You're the type of person, I just love you, man. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, Jeannie. I appreciate that very much. Jay Chino Lesh from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Christian wants some Crazy Train. That's a classic. Beautiful solo. One of the greatest. Let's see. My chat went all haywire again, man, for sure. Trying to figure out. We got a lot of comments. They keep rolling in. But we love them. We love them. Paul Warner, man, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right out there. Rhonda Baker in the house. How you doing? Blues Rock. I listened to a little bit of Thin Lizzy. Phil Lynott, yeah, classic, dude. One of the greatest British bass players out there, man. Do it, my boy. That's we do neoclassical, hard rock, heavy metal kind of stuff. Obscurus from Iran. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Emiliano Red, thank you, bro. Max Keano. I'm from Akron, Ohio, originally. Baroque Blues in the house. What is up, buddy? Sambo. I don't know that one. ZZ Top, classic stuff. Today's Christian's birthday. Happy birthday, Christian. Don't forget, I'll be shredding tomorrow night and Thursday at 10 p.m. and then Saturday at 9. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and get your notifications on. Pentatonics, I mean, very simple, man. You're taking the second and the fourth out of the equation on the scale. I'm sorry, second and fifth. Pretty easy, man. Very easy. The easiest scale to learn. No, Stairway, it doesn't. It's always an interesting question when I see that. I mean, if it hurt, I wouldn't be here, for real. And in some days, I've had finger pain a long time ago, and I couldn't play. I didn't play because it hurt. You know, just like if you're a football player and you break your leg, are you gonna go on the field? No, probably not. So I'm a guitar player, and when I can play guitar, I do all the time. But I appreciate it. It's always a funny one, though. Target plays piano. That's awesome. There you go, Gabriel. Absolutely. Noble wants a freeform. 30 seconds of freeform? I play too fast for 30 seconds. We're going to play a whole song here. You know it, Paul. We probably play that a little later. Oliver, I'm doing good. Thanks. Dins, yes, I can. Mason, hello to you. Those are all kinds of Ronnie. I love Ronnie Dio. Thanks, Deadpool. I appreciate that, Max Keanu. We know a little Pantera. I love that. Do it, my boy. I've been to Japan a couple times. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic. My man says smoke. Smoke on the water, Pantera. Love some docking. All right, enough of that stuff. Here's a new song called Shadows. song called Shadows, and that wraps up the warm-ups. We're finally warmed up, I believe. So now we'll move on to some album songs. Last June, I re-released my solo album, remastered on all digital platforms. It's called Until the Bitter End. You can check it out here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my page and go to the Releases tab, the entire album is there for the listening. So if you'd like to check it out, by all means do so. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying the show thus far and you haven't subscribed, make sure you consider subscribing. I put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live about 3-4 times a week. So we appreciate all your support. Blues Rocker says, life goes by fast. Make sure stay connected to your loved ones. He just found out his sister had a brain tumor. I certainly feel bad for you, but I'm so sorry to hear that. It's a tough thing, man. You know, when you have someone that close and something happens. I've been there a few times, and I know that feeling. So God bless you, man, and your family, man. Hope everything goes well. V&V says, hi. How you doing there, V? Let's see. Max says, sweet man, I just don't know how to see certain information. I forgot live to us. I know that, right? Amber, how you doing? Ace, we played a little bit of Pantera there for you. Gabriel says, the pentatonic scale, if managed well in hard rock, has a great impact. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Jose, gracias, amigo. King Carter. David, Giorgio, what's up, buddy, from Rhode Island? Good to see you again, man. Let's see. V&V says, Venetia. Okay. We'll call you Venetia, if I remember. King Carter here. Dockin, I played a little Dockin for you. We Stan Payton, thanks. Paul Warner, thank you. Paul All says, I really needed to come across your channel. Thank you for showing me I should stop trying to find excuses or practicing and studying for real. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you found me. Trust me, I don't care if you play guitar or whatever you do. You have to put the time into it. You know, work hard at it. Work hard. Nothing comes for free these days. You got to work real hard. So if I can help inspire you to do that, man, that's awesome, man. Carmine Moore, I've been playing 26 years. James Show, thanks, man. Miles, appreciate you there. Do it, my boys from the Philippines. What's going on out there? Brinley, thanks. Captain Farron, thank you. There, Aslo, my buddy. What's going on, dude? Thank you, man. Rip Van Callahan, appreciate that very much. Anti says here, welcome all visiting peacefully from around the world. You got to rock steady up in here. Here you go, Razzle. I appreciate you, man. Drummer EFT, thanks, bro. Captain Farron, he said he loves some Jackal. I opened up for Jackal, a band I was in, back in mid-2000s, I think. Cool band for sure, man. Brinley, thank you. Tripwire, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well today. Jose, thank you. Mizuko, thank you. Blues Rocker says, I think his original sound best. Awesome, feeling full souls. There you go, buddy. That's how we do. We just do the originals. You know, we might play some cover tunes later on or a riff here or two, but when it all comes down to it, the originals is what I do best. And I appreciate you, man. Felipe Yamagata, yo, thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, I belong to Jesus. Brinley, thank you. Paul Warner, thank you. There you go, I belong. Appreciate that, man. I would love to do that. Thanks, Goat. Blues Rock says he comes here for inspiration to relax and enjoy Rick's company. There you go. I appreciate that. We appreciate your company too, Blues Rock. In case you don't know, Jared, if you don't know who Jared Dines is, Jared Dines is one of the biggest guitar YouTubers on the planet. He does a shred collab every single year. This year is shred collab number 7. His video came out yesterday posting the first 20 finalists, and I'm in it. So if you know anything about that, there's a link, pinned comment here at the top. You can go to that video and just vote for me. All you got to do is put my name, Rick Renstrom. If you want to watch the video, I'm at about 10 minutes in. But my gosh, I'm getting so close I can probably taste it. But I appreciate any support out there. And if you don't, that's all good too. I'd do a thank you either way. Thanks, Deez. Ed Diz, Mozart, you know that's right. Thanks, John Manow. Thank you, Felipe. There you go, Trip. Gabrielle says, how many hours do you play a day? I don't at all. Maybe an hour or so at the very best. And right now, I'm basically practicing right now. When I was a kid, though, from age 15 through 19, or 18 or 19, it's a good 6 to 8 hours a day. There's no doubt about that. Jordan Whitehead, thank you there. Lord Sauron from Mordor, good to see you, buddy. Daniel Berry, cheers to you. I know, right? One of the things that Sauron says hi. I'm telling you, man, you got to say hi to Sauron. I love that new Rings of Power show. Sauron's good. Brindley, thank you. Najar, thank you. No doubt, Brandon C. Right? Yes, effing way, John Manow. There you go, Rhonda. Rhonda knows Shadows. All our Argus, thank you. Paul Warner, appreciate that. Captain Fair, there you go. Lookner, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much, man. There you go, Blues Rocker. Triple H, thank you, man. Captain Farron, thank you. Diane Neary, Sleeper Agent, appreciate that. You can do it, Johnny. You can do it. I got faith in anybody. Oh man, I can't keep up with the comments. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try. All right, there's David again. Jordan, I've been playing for 26 years. Clutch, thank you. Alex, thank you. Thanks, Paula. Or Paula. I think it's just Paula. Drew, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Alex Price. Shirley Miles, I love Van Halen. I don't know their stuff. I know a couple bits and pieces, but I never learned Van Halen stuff. I was into Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, guys like that. Gabrielle says, is this technique used with fast notes called shredding? Absolutely, yeah. That's what shredding is. It started back with Yngwie Malmsteen, realistically. He was probably brought it to the forefront, essentially. And yes, it's down, up, down, up, down, up. When I do ascending or descending scales, I'm doing alternate picking. When I do ascending scales, I'm doing economy picking, which is down, up, down, down. Thanks, Luke. X-Man, thank you. Tripwire knows bitter end. There you go. Thanks, Paul. Blues Rocker loves the Intel, the bitter end too. That's awesome. Rich P, this is a Jackson. Anita, I don't currently give lessons at the moment, but I do have some instructional videos on my channel if you're interested in checking those out. There you go, Alex. George, thank you. Thank you, Cap America. Acer, that was called an original called Shadows. Serpent Space should add your new songs as bonus tracks when you release the CD. The CD's already out. It's done. It's out and done. The next thing I do, I'll probably start releasing singles of a lot of these songs. Thanks, Drew. There you go, Patrick. Johnny Doe, thank you. Thanks, Murkesh. Appreciate that, Dees. I appreciate that, David. Thank you very much, man. Brandon, thank you. Blues Rock, Heaven Comes Down? I'm not sure. I can't think of it right now. I'll have to think about it. I know the song in my head. I'll be waiting till heaven comes down. Can't think of the riff, though. Sean McKenzie says, what was the last riff or song you learned? That was probably in 1990. And it was an original song from a band I joined. Yeah, it's been a long time. Dominic, thank you. Lucky Strike, appreciate that. Blaze Michael, this one here. 1992 Jackson Dinky Reverse. Ed Gisano, thanks. Abu, thank you. Yes, sir, I'm at no bands right now. True that, Patrick. X-Man's like, can I play Out of Touch? You're out of touch. I'm out of touch. And never my head till you walk around. No, I don't play it. I know it, of course. I love Hall & Oates. Daryl Hall's one of the greatest singers of all time. Johnny Doe, thanks for that. Subscribe. Young Knitted says, play Jordan. Who, Michael Jordan? This ain't NBA 2K, bud. I appreciate you, man. Go Mega. Thank you, Capu. I can play it, but I'm not a bass player. X-Man, thanks. Captain Farron, thank you. Drew, thank you. Fish Studios want something to go to sleep. We don't. All this stuff's heavy duty, man. Thanks, Michael. Paul Warner, I appreciate that, man. I hope so, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see real soon. Jay Fuss, thanks. Tizian, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have to blaze it off here. Anti's got the link to my album there if you want to check it out here on my YouTube channel. Go right ahead. If you want to purchase it for your own, you can go to iTunes or Amazon or anywhere you can purchase your music. Michigan, they're back again, buddy. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, moving on. Time to move on. This one here is called Symphony 40. This is a adaptation of Mozart to be a rock and roll jam, so check it out. All right. That was Symphony 40 off of my album once again. You can check that here on YouTube if you'd like. If you'd like to buy it, iTunes, Amazon, anywhere you buy your music. We got a lot of great comments here. I do appreciate each and every one of them. We're trying to read through a bunch. We have to first spotlight Marvin Gibbs with the super chat. Marvin, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, Dan. We also have to spotlight L12G. Thank you so much for the super chat. He has a question. He says, how many bands you been in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8, I think. The most notable bands I've been in, though, was Rob Rock between 1999 and 2005. I was in Leash Law in 2004. We have an album out on Spotify you can listen to. And in 2018, I was in a band called War of Thrones. That album is out on Spotify as well. So, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I've been playing in a band since I was 16 years old, and I'm a whole lot older than that now. Dylan says, head games. I just can't take it anymore. Head games. Don't know the riff, though, but great song. There you go, Trip. Didier, hello to you. Luis Torres from Mexico. Gracias, amigo. Much appreciated. Here you go, David. Absolutely, buddy. Drummer, thank you. Trip, thank you. Matthew Lameau, thank you very much. Will Power says, the sheer virtuosity of playing sends tremors through my very soul. No, through my... won't say that word, but I feel it. Every note, every ounce of passion, divine quake. That's awesome, Will. I appreciate that. Those are super kind words, and they do mean a lot to me. Thank you. Paula, thank you. Dylan Vickery, appreciate you there. Jay Fuss, appreciate that. Thank you. Vicky R. Horn, thank you very much. Brandon, LZZ Steppa, thanks, man. Cruiser, thank you. Feisty Kitty in the house. What's going on, Feisty? TXT, thank you so much. Thank you, Blues Rocker. Porch, thank you so much there. Thanks, TXT. QRM, obrigado, mi amigo. La comunidad, thank you. Blues Rocker, he says the breakdown's coming. He knew that was coming, yeah. Twins, thank you. Thanks, MTG. Brandon's got that Avenged Sevenfold vibe. Absolutely, that's cool, man. Cheap Gaming, thanks. Tyler McClure, he's definitely subscribed. Well, make sure, I appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you're like Tyler. And definitely subscribe if you're having fun and enjoying the show. I do put out videos every single day of the week, and we have live streams 3 to 4 times a week. A lot of fun, good times. So make sure you're here and notified. Hey, there you go, Luis. TXT Fairs, thanks. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. I try to be, you know. You put good things out in the world, and hopefully good things come back to you. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. Matthew says, so many guitar channels, but none of them ever actually play anything. I've seen a few of those, yeah. I watched a guy unboxed a brand new Jackson guitar from the custom shop in California. They sent him a beautiful brand new guitar. He didn't play one chord on it. I was like, plug it in and play something, bro. Man, that hurt me, man. I was like, I wanted to play that thing. It looked beautiful. William Mathis, thank you very much, man. TXT, thanks. Matthew, thank you. Daisy, there you go. Appreciate that. Thanks, Brandon. TXT, thanks. Kyle Thorstad, thank you, buddy. Stephen Otto, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Anthony, appreciate that. Michael Tovar, there you are. Thank you, man. There you go, TXT. Red Library, I try. Tripwire, Brandon, thank you. Joe, appreciate that. Dang, it was going great. Lily loves you with another super chat. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate that. Matthew Lameau, Immortal, the black metal band. I sure don't know, buddy, and I'm sorry you had to pay money to ask that question. I barely know any black metal. I do have some black metal neoclassical songs that I wrote back in the day. Perhaps we can play that for you. But I appreciate you, man. Thanks, Joe. All right, where did I miss here? Okay, there we go. Joe Wigan, thank you so much, man. All right. So I know, Paul. I appreciate that, man. Red, TXT, Tripwires, there you go. Marvin Gibbs, thank you. Brandon, again, thank you. TXT's feeling it. Coom really Thongru. He says, how to say about Paul Gilbert? I love Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert's an amazing guitar player. Unbelievable. Gabrielle says, trying to understand in general, many famous guitarists are famous for expressiveness, even if they don't read super technique, which is strange, but it seems to be so. I mean, dude, the people that make the most money in the world probably don't play guitar like I do or a lot of people do. Those people play chords and write songs that people can relate to, I suppose. I try to. Anthony says, what's your YouTube song? It's coming right up, man. I promise you that. Mel says, can you make a tutorial where you teach us how to play Say What? Whoa, dude, that's cool, man. Remember that one? I haven't played that in a million years, dude. That's a great song, man. Thank you for reminding me of that one. I love that song. It's probably one of my favorite songs off that album. Michael Tovar says, do I game? I certainly do. I play a lot of games. Mostly right now, we've played like the entire zombie collection. We played Dead Island, the original Dead Island. We played Dead Island 2. We also played the middle Dead Island. We played, God, we were playing everything. We've played so much stuff lately. It's been insane. Anti's got it there. In case you didn't know, I was with the band War of Thrones. Leash Law is another band I was in. I love the guitar players. Yngwie Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli John Roth, Al Di Meola, and Andy LaRocque. So if you want to play like me, you probably want to learn those guys first. I appreciate it. Fayaz from South America, thank you so much. Blues Rocker says, what's my favorite Kurt Hammond solo? I don't know, probably none of them. I don't really listen to Metallica too much. I listened to them back in the day. What's that? Fade to Black? That's a nice one. I think Fade to Black solo is pretty nice. But it's been a minute. Cambo, thank you very much. David says, where's my Italian friend? I don't know. Where is he? I love Italy, man. Ferrari. Thanks, TXT. Let's go, Celtics. Hello to you. La Comunidad, thank you very much. Dylan, I don't know any Avenged. No, I haven't learned a song since 1990 or so. Laboas, thank you. Hello to you. Sarah Borstein, thank you so much for that. Jason says, Portuguese, Espanol? No, just a little bit, my friend, just a little bit. Let's see. David Bros, what's up, man? Good to see you. Some girl from Guam, good to see you there. Ms. Jade, thank you so much. Well, I said, when I started playing electric guitar, do I get a Strat for grunge and fingertips? You could get whatever you want, man. I have Strats. I don't play grunge at all. Play heavy metal, but yeah, you can still play anything on a Strat. A Strat has got it all, honestly. Do what you like, man. Get what you want. Whatever looks good for you. Mike Hart, thanks. Akachi Nuru, hello to you. Thanks, Troy. Thanks, Dylan. Nyla, hello to you. Mike Hart's got it. Blackmore for life, absolutely, man. I love Richie. John Wayne, I use standard D. It's the only one I prefer. I'm going to have to miss a few comments. Man, Veer Thin, yes, I remember you. Good to see you again, buddy. 88, thanks, man. Zach S. Yo. Voy Zhao Nam, hello to you. Max Nelson, we about to shred it right about now. All right, Blues Rocker, one last quick one from Blues. He says, who's been your favorite Megadeth guitarist? Marty, 100%. Marty's my favorite. I've met Marty. Marty came to one of my shows when I was in Tokyo, Japan. Marty Friedman just walks backstage and is like, hey, what's up, guys? Really? I have a picture over there, too. I should bring that out one day. All right, let's see. This one here's the title track off my album. It's called Until the Bitter End. This is a barn burner. Let's enjoy this one. That's the Until the Bitter End. I almost forgot the song I was playing. That's a classic tune, man. A real cranker. Insane. A lot of great comments. I appreciate each and every one of them. When I see great comments, it really pushes me even further while I'm playing. So I thank you for all the good ones. I'm going to try. Okay, here we go. Max Nelson, thanks. Mark Smith from the UK, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Tyler, the creator fan, gets himself a shout out. Snoop's we played Crazy Train already, man. It gets to a point where you play the same song over and over and over. It becomes annoying. Strangely, but I love Randy, trust me. My next trick is to do Mr. Crowley. I haven't done Mr. Crowley in a long time. Shadon says, would you ever shift to playing 7/8 strings? Could be a genre shift. I've had a 7-string before. It's very cool. If I had one now, I'd love to play it. I'd love to have a 7-string, but I'm not in the market for guitar. Now, if you want to send me a 7-string, I totally jam on it, man. I appreciate you, man. Adriano from Brazil, obrigado. Tyler Shep, my man in the house, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. That was super cool. Yeah, I actually went to lunch yesterday. I sat down with some YouTube, and I was like, oh, Jared Dine's video, and then I looked through the comments real quick. I see Rick Renstrom. I'm like, I'm in this video. Awesome. He's got 4 more videos, Tyler. I'm hoping and praying that I'll see you in that thing, man. Because you are up there with all these players easily. Easy, okay, there you go. TXT, that's all we got, man. Song after song after song. I appreciate you. There you go, Easy. Drummer, thank you, brother. Alan, thank you. Adriano says, you sing one song Brazilian? I don't know. I know Obrigado, mi amigo, and Boa Noite. That's about all I know. Claudio, almost. Gracias, amigo. There we go. Tripwire, thanks. Blue says, wow, mind-blowing story about Mari. Absolutely, buddy. And you know what's funny? Even funnier after that, I think in 2016, Marty Friedman did a solo show in St. Petersburg, Florida, and my band War of Thrones, we opened for him, and I got to see him again. It was amazing. He's a wonderful guy. He's so nice. And man, I just can't say enough good things about Marty Friedman. On top of his amazing guitar playing, he is a genius and a well-knowledged player, 100%. TXT, thanks. Lightbulb, Terry, thank you. Maniac, appreciate that. There you go, Vermifuge. Thanks, Alan. Day Drinker says, I think it was the Jared Dine Shred collab. Thanks, man. Yeah, the Jared Dine Shred collab came out yesterday, and I'm in that one. I was in the top couple, whatever, 150 last year too. I didn't get very close to getting in it, but this year I'm a lot closer, getting a lot of support out there. So if you can, buddy, make sure you go to that video and vote for me. I appreciate it. And it goes for everyone else. There's a link, a pinned comment in the chat here. That is a link to Jared Dine's Shred Collab 7, his first feature video. It's about 20-some guitar players on there. I'm about 10 minutes in. He's doing a voting process. So all you have to do, click on that link, go to the video, go into the comments, and type my name, Rick Renstrom, and whatever else you want to say. And then that's all I need. That's a vote. So I appreciate it either way. Stock, you got it, buddy. Levi, thank you. Stock, thank you again, man. Manny, for you, appreciate that. Thanks, Maniac. God, that's awesome, man. 13th box, that was Until the Bitter End. Serenity now says, Rick, that was filthy. I feel that. That was pretty nasty. 13th box in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. CLC's back, all right. Tyler Shep knows Until the Bitter End. Thanks, 13th box. HTG, the question is, I don't know. Not how, but I'm not sure. I got to think of a better one for that. Appreciate you. TXT, thanks. Trip knows. Michael the Viking says, how do I get a guitar to sound like that? Probably get a 1992 Jackson Dingy Reverse and then get Amplitude 5 like me. I also use a Revolution 2x2 by Blackline Audio. I think that thing has got some analog sweetness to it. Brandon, thanks you. There you go. Easy, okay. Yeah, I can get the same tone through my Marshall as well, less the delay and stuff, because I'm basically playing it through my studio, so I can add the delays and reverb. When I play live, I use a touch of reverb, no delay, no nothing. Mark Smith's like, I quit. No, you don't. You don't. Carrie, thank you. Comma, thank you. Real Guitar Shredder, man, appreciate that, bro. Anti's got the link to our good friend Tyler Shett. Please go check Tyler out. He's an amazing young guitar player. He's putting videos out every week too, and he's going live. He's going. I think he goes live once or twice a week. So make sure you check him out. He does some amazing things. Amazes me all the time. So make sure you check it out. Melnick, thank you. Vermin for you says, got that Rusty Cooley suite. Oh, absolutely. I love Rusty. I've known Rusty since, gosh, like 1999, 2000. Rusty's amazing. He's a super cool dude, and he's one of the fastest in the world too. Thanks, 13th Bach. Mateus, Enrique, thank you. Real Guitar Shredder. I switch between, for leads, I use the front pickup or the neck pickup, and for rhythms, I do the bridge pickup. These are both stock Jackson pickups from 1992. Thanks, Serenity. Steve Daw, thank you, man. Let's see. Saw a good comment, a question comment, actually. Man, comments going hard tonight. I appreciate it all. All right, here he goes. Hey, Gabrielle says, Rick, I wanted to ask, in what key did you perform this last piece? What is that? F sharp. Thanks, Steve Daw. Tyler knows. Neck pickup. There you go. It's guitarist. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you. TXT, thank you so much. Yeah, Real Guitar Shredder. These are Jackson's stock pickups from the 1992 models. I think it's a J180C, and I can't remember the other one, but yeah, you would be hard pressed. I think if you got a Seymour Duncan Rails, be very similar, and then a Seymour Duncan JB would be very similar to these. Smirks, thanks so much. It's guitarist, thank you. Gabrielle, I'm just using a little bit of reverb and delay, and it all comes from a Waves plugin I use called CLA, or Chris. His name is Chris Lord Algie. He's a big producer, but yeah, CLA guitar is what I use for delays and reverbs. Kimberly, hello to you. Blue says, sounds really good on a studio monitor. There you go. I try really hard. I've worked tirelessly to make sure these videos, these live sound as amazing as they possibly can be. So I've tested out in my car, in my head. I got Bose QC3 headphones, AirPod Pros, studio monitors. I've got some Audio Technica studio headphones. I've listened to them everywhere, and once I found that the perfect mix, I've kept it there. Larry Terrell says, saw you warming up for Rat at the House of Blues. That's absolutely right, buddy. Yeah, that was an amazing show too, man. Stephen Pearsley was one of the coolest dudes in the world, man. I hung out with him for like hours after the show. It was so awesome. I love Rat, man. Warren, it was I think Tracy Guns playing. I can't remember who was playing guitar. It wasn't Warren though. I want to say it was Tracy Guns. I can't remember. That's a long time ago. Serenity, I love that song. I need to learn the solo to that. Thanks, Siler. Didac, there you go. Easy, got it. He says he plays something when he sees a cool comment. You know it. Pocahontas, hello. Comments from India. RF says, any chance Leash Law get back together? I wish, man. It was an awesome. I thought it was an awesome album. A great bunch of guys that we had. The closest thing was War of Thrones. If you go to here or Spotify, look up War of Thrones Conflict in Creation, and that is essentially the second Leash Law album, pretty much. Thanks, Gamer. Michael, appreciate you. Feisty says, how many 7 strings do you want? I don't know. As many as I can get. But they need to be Jacksons, though. Gotta have a Jackson. Bob from Kentucky, what's going on? Sam Miller, thanks. Valeria. Okay, Tyler hasn't had his birthday yet, so we'll know when he's 14. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And if you're hanging out, man, let me know. We'll come watch you on your stream. Play something I know we're about to. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Tomas. I don't know, but my Marvin Gaye is amazing, though. TXT, we'll see you again soon again, buddy. Take care, man. There you go, Josiah. Tomas likes the Merc. Yeah, buddy. Today was Formula One day. Mercedes. I'm hoping. George Russell, let's go. Morning says the link is working. Yeah, if you're on a phone, it probably won't work. You might have to copy and paste it. If you're on a computer, a PC, it should work. But I appreciate it. Thanks, Brandon. I feel you, man. Sometimes not everyone's meant for music, but people are meant for something. Everyone is meant for something. So you just got to find what you're meant for. Is all you got to do. Thanks, Kyle. Go Texans. Thank you so much, man. CEO Rect, I don't know World Dane. I wish I did while he was alive. World's amazing singer, man. One of the greatest. I could have almost got close. When Chuck Schuldiner was doing Control Denied, World Dane was like on the top of his list to come sing. And I was like, dude, if you get World over here, man, like, call me immediately. Candy says, hey, bro, I saw a lot of your videos here on YouTube lately, and I rock. Really sick. Thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tyler. Paul, not really, man. I was a tough kid. You know, you might not think I am, but I could throw down, man. I had some fights in my day when I was a little kid, and I won a lot. Lost a few too. But you gotta, you know, whenever you're that young and stuff, you gotta make a mark fast. You gotta show people who's the boss. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. Nick Papa Giorgio, good to see you, man. All right, let's move it on. This next tune is the last album song we're gonna play. This is called "The Fire Within." This is probably the greatest track of the album for me. There's also a video here on YouTube of this song from a long time ago, 2001. It has about 350,000 views on it now, so this is a big tune. Check it out. you have it. There you have it. The Fire Within. That's a crazy fun song to play, though. All right, let's get the next one loaded up here. More great comments. More great comments. Appreciate all these great comments. If you haven't subscribed yet and you are having fun enjoying the music, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live several times as well. So make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications on, so you know exactly what I'm doing. Blues Rocker says, "Oh, what songs do you dread the most when asked to play someone else's tunes?" None really, because I won't play them, you know. And I get a lot of the dumbest stuff, you know. Just this, you know. Like I saw this guy, you know, here I am playing probably something Mozart would have written, you know. It's very heavy metal, very classical, very Mozart. And this guy's over here talking about Creed. I look at that and laugh. Little did he know we already played Creed like 3 times already. I mean, bro, we can only play so much Creed tonight, my friend. Appreciate you. There you go. Children of the Sun, Children of the Sun. That's a good one, Jennifer. I don't know it, but yeah, I heard it, of course. Oh, yeah. Casey and the Sunshine Band. That's a classic. Arvion, thank you, ma'am. Go on, Koala. Not really. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. Let's say that. Layla Ransom, happy birthday tomorrow. Good to see you there. Olympico, 26 years now. Alfonso, gracias, amigo. Thanks, Paul. Absolutely, buddy. Tim Broray, I appreciate that. Michael Ross back again. Good to see you, man. Layla, I don't know any Frank Ocean. Absolutely not. I believe there's someone on YouTube right now that could probably play it for you. We'll wish you the happy birthday, but you'll have to find the Frank Ocean player for sure. Have a good one either way. Thank you so much. So there you go. Reese's, he says, struck gold. There you go, buddy. Blues Rockers got it. And you people need to know that Rick hasn't played in a cover band in years. He's putting out originals for 20 years. Absolutely, man. And in case, if you're a guitar player out there, if you're a musician, if you're a guitar player, if you're just starting out, learn all the covers you can. By gosh, learn every single cover that you can. Every song that you love, learn it. After about 3 years, start writing your own originals. Because you're not going to make any money playing covers for your whole life. You can make some money playing originals. And you might even hit the big one and make millions of dollars if you write the good enough song. Dixon, thanks, man. Thanks, Em. Haiku, thank you. Redhead, appreciate that. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Najee. Ella Edgerton, thank you so much. Brandon, thank you. There you go, BTC Truck. Appreciate that. Thanks, Brandon. Not sure what that means. Caesar says, mis respetos, amigos. Gracias, amigo. DH fan, thanks. There you go, Luis. Appreciate that. Brandon says, need to be headlining shows for real. I feel that. We're trying to get out there, man. Unfortunately, it costs a lot of money, a whole lot of money. We're talking five figures. So it's like probably about 50 grand nowadays to get on a tour. So by God's grace, we'll get it one day. Lance Cloud, thank you for that. Anti's got a message right there as it went flying away from me. He says, welcome all visiting people from around the world. Rock steady. Let's do that, everybody. Annie Beaker, thank you. Brandon Nikotika, thank you so much from India. Here you go, Dixon. What's the matter? You back in the house? Yeah, buddy. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday here. He said I should have been notified. Maybe I missed it. Perhaps. Check it out. Make sure. But yeah, buddy, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Yeah, we've been every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now at night we'll be doing this. But thank you, man. Misty, appreciate you. Gabrielle says, I don't know why I really like the electric guitar. It's always been a daily fixation. I like the hovering of the note through the string. There you go. That's amazing. There's so much you can do, man. You can make it. You can make the guitar talk, honestly. Must-have music. I haven't learned any Yngwie since the trilogy album, man. I've heard that though. Arpeggios, it's a good one. Wassamad, you says everyone double tap that screen. See if you're tonight's big winner. Absolutely, absolutely. Says G, thank you for that. TGX Gaming, sure. I'm a tall guy, so I got to pull the camera back a little. Yeah, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. This is metallic violet is what this is. Actually, it's called Deep Metallic Violet. JP Harrell, thank you. Juan Cole, that's what I do, man. We tell stories in these songs. Thanks, Demna. Brandon, thanks for subscribing. Make sure you like Brandon here, and definitely subscribe if you're having a good time and enjoying the music. Like I said, we put videos out every single day of the week. We go live 4 times a week now. So there you go. There you go. Let's see, Infamous. There you go. Tyler says he was practicing that. That's awesome, dude. I want to hear it. I want to hear it all the way at one time when you're doing it. I had to say that I didn't want to comment on it today. Your video today, I swear it was intense, dude. It was so good. It was so good, and it's like I listened to it over and over and over. Tyler's video today, and I was like, man, Tyler sounds like he just got off his last divorce, or he got away from his last divorce, and he got a mortgage to pay. It was so soulful, that melody or whatever you're doing. And it reminded me of like if you took Steve Lukather and Dan Huff and just mixed them together. That's what that video today sounded like, Tyler. That was a good one, man. That's a real good one. Thanks, Annie. Lance says, I can't imagine how hard you practiced. It was a lot. Probably I dedicated my life to it, let's say that. Christoph, good to see you, man. He says, just saw you the first time a few hours ago for Jared Dines. Man, that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad you're hanging out, and I appreciate that. I was very happy to see myself make it into the first of the finals. So hopefully you voted for me. I appreciate it. And anyone else that knows, there is a link on the pinned comment, or you can go to Jared Dines' YouTube page. He has a video called Shred. I think it's called "This Is Getting Out of Hand." It's for his Shred collab. Make sure you go there and just type my name in the comments. I would appreciate it. Shimmy, thanks for that. Luke's his birthday. Good, happy birthday, Luke. All right, Anti's got it there. If you can do it, if you can copy it, and if you can jump into another browser, vote for me at that video. Abu says, I don't belong her. Okay. Owen from Canada, good to see you, man. Much love to you. Redhead said, that last tune sounded like a hardcore 70s, 80s fantasy tune. There you go, there you go. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. Oh, right on, Owen. Do it up, man. You can do both, man. I got a friend named Adam on TikTok, man. He plays drums and guitar, man. He's sick. So, yeah, you can do both, man. Got them both covered, man. You don't need a drummer. You don't need a guitar player. I think I saw Chris up in there, man. There he is. I almost missed you, Chris. Hope you're doing good tonight, buddy. Oh, man. Let's see. Ryan Miracle asks, any tips for a new guitarist? Yeah, 100%. Go here on YouTube and search the words, how to play chords, C-H-O-R-D-S, how to play chords on guitar. That's going to be the first thing you learn. Once you got that, how to play scales on guitar. That's the second thing you do. And if you want more tips, go to my channel. I've got a couple different really cool instructional videos that might help you. Absolutely, buddy. Ashton says, I'm new to this. What is this? What is this? I tell you, I don't know. It's a happy, fun time of guitar and chatting and good people. That's what we do. Gabriel says, Jackson beats Fender. Absolutely it does. In my opinion, of course. Thank you, Med. Appreciate that. Oh, and I appreciate that. That's awesome to read, man. Gabrielle, you are correct, sir. You are correct. It is Jackson and Charvel are under the Fender umbrella. I think even EVH is now, too. Hey, you're welcome, Tyler. That was a good one, man. I really was. I watch your videos every day. I love to see the videos every day, too. And I see a lot of other people like it, too. So make sure you keep it up. It's doing great, I think. Let's see. All right, probably have to miss a few comments. Anti's got it there if you like. The exercise that every guitar player should know. I guarantee if you play that exercise 20 minutes a day for 30 days, for 30 days straight, you're going to notice a big change. James O'Connor, thanks, man. Game of Earth, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. What Samantha says, Post Malone could benefit from some of your riffs, I bet. I love to meet Post Malone. I think Post Malone's great. No matter what he's done. I like this rap stuff that he was doing. I like his kind of rock and country stuff. He's more than people know. He's more than the guy you see. And what's cool is like I was watching this documentary on Norman's Rare Guitars, and Post Malone would go to Norman's Rare Guitars and hang out. And his he had a little 3-piece band they would play. I guess it was pretty cool, man. Rune Rider, thank you. Merv Winster, thank you. Crystal B says, been trying to teach myself here. Just finally got a chance to get an acoustic. Got a good acoustic guitar and electric. Been practicing with it. There you go, Crystal. That's how you do it. Chris, that's awesome, man. Thank you, buddy, and good to see you too, man. Let's see. No says, nice to see a fellow musician. I play alto sax. That's awesome, man. Alto sax ain't nothing to mess with. That takes some breath control for those brass instruments, brass and then wood instruments. Ooh, man. And Annette says hello too. That's great. Hello, Annette. Hope you're doing good out there. Samantha, hi to you. Thanks, Bodie. Jay Bliss, 26 years now. My man says first act is criminally underrated. Hey, man, if you like using it, go for it, buddy. Or he says actually underrated. Where did I see criminally? I don't know. But, hey, man, I swear to God, dude, no matter what guitar you have, if it plays good for you and you have fun playing it, it don't matter what name is on it. It could have a no name on it. It's all about what's good for you. Marie, hola, and gracias. Thank you so much. Milan, gracias to you. Blues Rocker says Fender guitars were better 83 and older. That's the truth. That is 100% truth. All right, Daniel Moore subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. Milan, thank you. Jose's on the wrong side of YouTube. I don't know. Depends what you're looking for, man. Alrighty, let's move it on. Next one's a real burner. I want to say if you're driving your car right now, you better stop or slow down. If you're seated on your couch or chair or whatever, buckle up. Hold on to your socks, all that kind of stuff. This one's called the Speeder. All right. That was Speeder, everybody. Thank you so much for those great comments. I appreciate them. Let's load up the next track. We're moving on tonight now. I was trying to rip through some of these comments. What's that one dude say, man? Golly. Let's see what he's saying. That's an interesting comment. Anti, are you a vampire or alien? That's funny. All right, let's see what we got here. Eerie Vibes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Blue says 2010 Gibson suffered a ton of flood damage. I think they were underwater for 90. Yo, man, that's crazy, man. That's bad news, man. All those guitars would be gone, man, for sure. Life, thanks, man. Mark, Mr. Stringer, 26 years now. And Breeze Rays, well, I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. Been playing guitar for 26 years. Marcus Hill, thanks. Roshna, I'd never heard of that in my life. I appreciate you. Mahari, thank you. Narrator, the TNT, the band, with Ronnie Laticro and Tony Harnell. I love those guys. Drummer ELT, thanks, brother. Thank you, Anti. She says, finally a good YouTube stream. There you go. And then NG Chef says, algorithm guys. Thank you. I love it. I love to see that. Thanks, Frank. Blue says, early 50s to mid 70s were the best Gibsons. They were built in Kalamazoo back then. Yeah, the originals one, yeah. My uncle's got like a 76, 77. I can't remember. It's an old Gibson. It's probably a late 70s Gibson, a Les Paul. Thing is sick. Mari, thank you. Cade Parrish, appreciate you there. Kendrick Jones, thank you. Parker says, this is the most fire sheet I've seen in months. There you go. Appreciate that, Parker. Cade Parrish was not ready when he scrolled by. There you go. Appreciate that. Brandon, thank you. Marie, thank you. Marie again, thank you. AD Rain, appreciate that. Lou says, most guitar companies are using poor fret wires these days. That and quality wood's becoming, yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, I was watching, like I said, I was watching this video. I can't remember who was the YouTube channel, but they went to the Jackson factory and had a nice tour, and they showed them how they made the guitars. And yeah, they're using the quality stuff, man. They have their own forest, apparently. They're cutting trees down, so that's pretty cool, man. Thanks, Rapid. Brandon, thank you. Lala Dash, thank you. Thanks, Mickey. D-Dac, thank you. Brett Chauncey. There you go, Tom. Pretty much, man. Charles Long, thank you. Sarah, I've never heard that song in my life, but I thank you for hanging out nonetheless. Oh, man. Where we go? These comments go crazy. All right, there we go. Brett Chauncey, Marie, thank you. Brandon, thank you. No problem, Long Rod. I'm better than no one, and no one's better than me, buddy. We all do what we do, and we have fun doing it. That's the idea you want to have, man. Thanks, Brent. No worries, some do. We all, just like I said, man, we all do what we do. Don't worry about it. Tired. There you go, man. Paulie, appreciate that. Brandon, thank you. Thanks, Brett. Ruben Pastoriza, thank you. D-Dac, there you go. Santi, thank you. Paulie says, I can't even do that. You got to work hard at it. You got to work hard. Thanks, Panley. Mari, muchas gracias. Parker, Ernie, there you go. Nightshade said, your guitar needs a cigarette after that one. I feel that. This thing needs a whole pack, man, all the time. See, thank you, Gabrielle. Appreciate that. Anti's got a link there. If you want to hear that song again, I do have a version of it up on my channel. The Speeder original song playthrough. Trevor says, play some YNT. Whoa, it's contagious. No, I don't know their stuff, man. Summertime Girls, classic. I've listened to their stuff, but I never learned it. Ooh, Blue says Gibson didn't throw away the flood damage wood. Ooh, that's not pretty. Luke Harbison, how you doing there? Brandon says America's Got Talent needs Rick Renstrom, and then I'd watch. There you go. They did contact me. I applied. They contacted me, and then I never heard back from them again. And it felt like it went really well, you know? Like the interview went really well, and I was feeling good, confident, but then I never heard nothing. It's a bummer. I'd love to be on there. Thanks, Brett. Michael Mello, appreciate that. Hello, Princess. And there goes my comments again, man. All right, Princess, hello. I hope you're doing great tonight. Redhead says, I had to share your stream with my husband. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Mr. Bacon, hello. Ruben, thank you. Samuel Cano says, hey, bro, nice stream. I love Mercedes. I love Mercedes Petronas AMG. Absolutely. Formula One's my favorite. Andy says, killed it on the Shred collab entry, brother. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Andy. I'm glad to see you here, and I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping it feels like I'm real close this time. You know, I've seen a lot of votes for me so far. So if you haven't voted already, Andy, make sure you help me out, buddy. I appreciate it. Anyone else out there, make sure you go check out Jared Dine's YouTube channel and check out his new video for the Shred collab. Anti's got there. It's pinned in the comments here. Help me out and go there and give me a vote. I would appreciate it. Cheyenne Papas, thank you so much for subscribing. Everyone, make sure you're like Cheyenne here and subscribe to the channel. I put a video out every single day of the week, and I go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun, so make sure you're subscribed and get your notifications on so you know when I'm playing and when my videos are out. Samuel says, let's go Mercedes, 100%, buddy. George, I want to see George Russell winning this year big time. Thanks, Brian. Blue says, deep purple too. Love to hear some Blackmore. All right, man. We'll throw it down. Real quick. I will hold off on it. For Blues Rocker, we got you, man. We got you. Where's my deep purple songs? Here we go. All right, let's see. It's a classic. Highway Star. What a beautiful solo. One of my favorites of all time. I played that one for a long time. Let's see. All right, Samuel Cannon. Thank you so much, Cannon Wilson. What's up, man? Anthony's got there. Yes, keep the politics and religion out of it. God bless is all good. But yeah, we don't talk about religion or politics. No, you never talk about that kind of stuff. I think religion and politics are a personal thing. But if you want to God bless, throw out some God blesses. Jesus loves you, man. No problem. Joshua, what's up, brother? Luke Harrison, hello to you. Wacko, man. Brett Chauncey, thanks so much, man. Says G, thank you. Blues Rocker says, when did I quit cigarettes? A long time ago. Probably 2015, about 10 years. Which is strange. If it doesn't feel it feels like, but I hate the smell of cigarettes anymore. This is like a low-level nicotine vape. I like the flavor. I probably need to get some sort of like some other or fixation thing, you know what I mean? I'm trying. I have a stressful life sometimes. Thanks, Lonnie. Camden, what's up, man? Camden Wilkinson, appreciate that. That boy, I do not know any John Mayer. Ballpark, what's up? Hello to you. T. Rose says, good to see you on the Jared Giants. I appreciate that, man. I'm hoping we get real close this year. Feels good so far. See a lot of votes. I'm hoping it all swings in my direction somehow. But I appreciate you, man. Hopefully, if you haven't voted yet, make sure you do vote. For me, of course, no. Or anyone that you prefer, make sure you do vote. A lot of people don't get it, man. They're like, Jared says pick your top 2, and people are just putting comments, not even voting. They're like, yo, make sure you vote, no matter who it's for. Gabriel says, it's nice when your life is dedicated to the music you like to make. Yeah, I know. There was a time in my life where I could do that. Probably since the age of 15 to the age of 30-something, I was able to just do nothing but music. But then it all fell apart. Jeremy LT, thank you, brother. Eden, thank you. Vivi says, I love guitar, any type. Well, fantastic. We got plenty of that for you. Thanks, Brett, Andy. There you go, Eden. Anonimo, thank you, man. Eden, thanks. I appreciate you, Anonimo. Humble Vegeta, thank you so much. Bubbles. Lonnie Juggalo, there you go. Anonimo. That's hard to say. Anonimo. Oh, man. Mzop's like, what have I just witnessed? I don't know. Trap House, thank you so much, man. Luke Harvison, MZO, thank you. I can't read that name, but he says, Piwala. I like it. Thank you so much. Snipe for Laughs, appreciate you there. Butterfly, thank you. Charles Long, thank you for that. And here goes my chat again. There we go. D. Fint, thank you. Blues Rockers, there you go, buddy. Butterfly's a new subscriber. That's awesome, Butterfly. Thanks for subscribing. If you are enjoying the show and want to see more, make sure you're like Butterfly here. Subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day, and we do lives 4 times a week. So come on and have some fun with us. Thanks, Brett Round. Thank you. Adzer, hello. There you go, Brett. Ontello. He says he's fresh out of excuses. I feel that, man. There's no excuse. You know what the biggest excuse of everyone these days is? Your phone. Your phone is the greatest excuse for you not getting better at anything you're trying to do. So make sure you put the phone down sometimes and get to work. Do some work. Don't worry about your phone. Your phone's not going anywhere. But people got to be on that phone too much. I'm included, but I do put it down. I put it far away from me, and I do my work, man. Chris says, food and cooking, always good in the chat. True that, true that. I had chicken cordon bleu tonight. It was delicious, as always. Fabio from Brazil, obrigado. Mike says, name car for an edit. This, Mercedes, AMG Petronas Formula One, Mercedes. I don't know. Mercedes AMG C63. There you go. Dalton says, incredible key. I personally love talking religion and politics, but I get it. I feel that, man. Yeah, I mean, this is a music channel, so if I did a politics or a religious channel, man, we talk about it all the time, But I like the people that are love God, love Jesus. They want to bless people. I'm cool with that. I know. I used to smoke Marlboro. What are they? The 20s or I can't remember. 22. I can't remember what they were. Luke says I should start a band. I can, man. I can easily do that. I can make about 3 phone calls and have a band just like that. I should get more money is what I need. I need more money to take that band somewhere. That's the problem, man. Blues Rocker, thanks for voting, man. I appreciate that. T-Ro says, I even comment on his channel after voting. There you go, man. I appreciate that. Megatron, yo, what up? I don't know. Ricardo Rich says, yes or no. To what? I don't know. I didn't even see any comment. Brandon says he just came across the channel and he's excited to see what comes. There you go. AGT need me. I feel that. We're trying. Ricardo Torres, I do all originals, 100%. Chivas, thank you. We're about to play one right now. Oh, man. Clarence O'Vore, thank you so much, man. Right on, Charles, will do, buddy. I appreciate that. Shivesh, I'm not a fan of Lewis Hamilton per se. I respect his driving, his career. I respect his career, but he was not my favorite driver. Nico Rosberg was my favorite driver. Michael Schumacher is one of my favorite drivers. Currently, my favorite drivers are Charles Leclerc and George Russell. Those are my 2 favorites right now. Clarence says, ever played Far Beyond the Sun? I absolutely have. About 100 times, about 1 million times, man. It's one of my favorites. I actually have the song here, but we don't have enough views or likes to do Far Beyond the Sun. If we get 150,000 views and about 1,000 likes, we could throw it down. But you gotta work hard. Ricardo says, what I think of it. Checo was awesome, dude. I mean, I unfortunately he was not. The car was not for him, unfortunately. I think he could have been a world champion if Red Bull let him. But yeah, that car was not good. NZ Thing says Michael Schumacher was a dirty driver. A couple times, man. There was some questionable things, but most of the time he was pretty fair. Clarence, what I think of Ayrton is the greatest. Yeah, I think Ayrton was the greatest of all time. I even have Ayrton Senna's Principle of Race Driving book. I read it constantly. I loved Ayrton. I used to play Ayrton Senna's GP on Sega back in the day. Serpent says, would you eventually see you play Conqueror's Hymn off there? Oh, no. Did I play on that song? I don't remember, man. Let's see. Ricardo says, what's your dream car? The AMG C63. I think that's one of the coolest cars. You know, it's not I don't really need some supercar, you know, like a Ferrari or anything like that. I want something fast. I want something high tech. And the AMG C63 is about that. It's about that. Kobe, we got, what we got today? We have Mountain Dew. Baja Point Break Punch. It's delicious. Diga says, I once worked for Senna's family, met his sister and nephews. And wow, dude, that's awesome, man. I would have loved to, man. I grew up watching Senna on TV. You know, I watched Formula One since I was probably about 6 years old. I saw a anti there, Mika Hakkinen. Mika's great, one of the greatest Finnish drivers of all time. All right, let's do Storm Rider. My man said Michael Schumacher was a dirty driver, but no. Michael was one of the greatest drivers in the wet of all time. And this song, I will dedicate to Michael Schumacher. This one's called Storm Rider because, you know, we ride the storm every day. I live in Florida. It rains quite often here. And I've got to weather that storm. I got to ride that storm. And the storm of life in itself, you got to ride that every day. So this one's called Storm Rider. right, that was Storm Rider, everybody. Appreciate all the comments. What was next? I don't remember. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's see. We've got some great comments here. I do appreciate each and every one of them. I'll try and run through them real quick. Windigo GT says he plays guitar. That's awesome. Mark McKinney says, do I like any Sinister Gates? I think Sinister's a great guitar player. My opinion, I think back around the mid-2000s, it was him that kind of brought the shred back to life in this world, which is amazing. BB says, I love the Ferrari Red. Charles is my fave. That's awesome. Charles is amazing. I've been watching Charles for a long time. And George. Serpent Spain, he's a Joey Logano fan. Yeah, man. I used to watch NASCAR back in the day, man. Unfortunately, I know I just started losing it on it. I was getting bored watching it, unfortunately. I usually just end up falling asleep during the race. I used to watch NASCAR like religiously, seriously. Little Ness says, do you know Hearts Burst into Fire? I love that song. I know Hearts on Fire by the Rocky IV movie. That's about it. Not sure. Brandon, appreciate you, man. You have a great night, buddy. It looks like a Japanese name. I can't read it, of course, but they say just popped in. I already have this vibe. Well, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. All right, Anti's again with hashtag Mika. I mean, yeah, dude. I think I love the rivalry between Mika and Michael, and they had a rivalry since they were like probably teenagers, honestly, in go-karts and stuff. So, yeah, it's amazing, and I love Mika. I have some Finnish bloodline in me, so I do have a little bit of love for the Finnish out there. But it was a tough one, because I loved Michael. I have German in me too, so there you go. Wendigo's playing on a week basis. There you go. Practice as much as you can. That's all you can do. Diga says, so I'm guessing Sen is an absolute legend here, but I bet, man. I would love to go to Brazil and just for Ayrton alone. Of course, I'd love to play for the people of Brazil. The people of South America have been very kind to me over the years, and I would love to go over there and give the love back to them. Blue says, do you remember the first black morceau that you learned? Man, it was probably like as a Man on the Silver Mountain, I think, was the first one I ever learned. I don't remember it now, but yeah, that was probably my first one. John Real T, thank you, brother. Anti, thank you. Thanks, Mark. Shiva says, Brazil has given one of the biggest sporting stars. Absolutely, man. Thanks, Chaz. Alan Conroy says, Ronnie James Dio. I know a couple. We might rip one out here real quick, if I remember it. Mark McKinney, thanks for subscribing, man. Hey, make sure you like Mark here, and if you're enjoying the show, subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day, and we go live 4 times a week. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on. That way you'll know when my videos are up and when I'm playing live. So come on, have some fun with us. Clarence says, love your use of the whammy. Sounds like Becker. Man, I appreciate that, man. And for my whammy skills, it comes from Andy LaRock. I love Andy LaRock from King Diamond. Is my favorite, one of my favorites. And yeah, I learned all that stuff. I listened to Jason quite a bit back in the day. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Udashaya, thank you there. Dust Smoking Hippies, appreciate you. There you go, Alan. Thanks, Mark. Fern is back. How you doing? Good to see you. Chris Dianto, I don't know what that is, bud. I've never heard of that, or I've never seen those words like that. I guess it's a song. Nick Smith says, you want to become president by playing guitar? Yeah, hook me up. I mean, I could use that kind of money. Well, I don't know. What do you make when you're president? You make like what, $325 a year? Not too bad. It's a lot of responsibility. I'll be a president of the Shred United States. Thanks, Jill. My Japanese friend there with them cats. I love it. Thank you. Thanks, some guy. Anti's got it there. Absolutely. America. 100%. Mark McKinney, I appreciate it, man. It's great to see. All right, Gabriel says, thank you for the extra company. I was very pleased. Thanks again, Rick. Absolutely, buddy. He subscribed. Appreciate that. Thank you, Fern. Jessica, thank you. Our Japanese friend, loving it. Great emojis. I love it. Don't arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fan desu. Yep, you know that. You know that, Alan. Joshua, thank you. Don't know me, thank you. Why my comments be tripping? All right, let's see. Alan, thank you so much, man. Alan says, you headed for British Got Talent or America's Got Talent? I don't know, man. I tried for America's Got Talent. They contacted me. I did a Zoom interview with one of their talent agents. It went really well. But I never heard a thing afterwards. I got a message from Spain's Got Talent, strangely enough. They wanted me to fly out there and do audition, but I had to pay to fly over there first. And they said if I made it through, then they would pay for everything after that. I was like, we're looking at, a couple $1,000 for me to go maybe get on this show. But yeah, I was like, nope. Chris says, I'm with you on Marty Friedman. Inspired me to buy my first Jackson. Absolutely, man. Marty's got the dope Jackson. Eye of the Tiger, was that a... He is that in. Ryan Anderson says, what's my favorite movie? I can't say one, it's three. Amadeus, Superman 2, and Empire Strikes Back. No particular order. Those are my three favorite movies. Serpent Spain says, NASCAR's boring races are the cookie cutter tracks, which they're phasing some. Yeah, some of those guys just boring. Like, I like the big races like the Daytona 500, the Talladega race, one out in California. I like that one a lot. But some of those like Bristol, and it's like, oh, dude. It's just too much, man. I couldn't take it much more. I like the road tracks, too. I think those are always fun to see. Emma wants some meatloaf. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And I won't do that. I don't know any meatloaf. I've heard his stuff, of course. Fern, thank you very much. Ches G started playing when I was 15 years old. Gaurav Patel, thank you. +1 for Dia. All right, we'll throw one out there. Brian says, new here. Appreciate your guitar forever. It's my therapy. I love it, man. Thank you so much. Well, living on a prayer. That's Shout to the Heart, You're to Blame, not Living on a Prayer. I don't know Living on a Prayer. I know that song, whatever that was. Clarence says, Andy's the GOAT. Big fan of King Diamond. Oh, yeah, man. I actually have some King Diamond. We'll throw King Diamond in here, too. I haven't played that in a minute. Soggy Napkins from South Africa. What's up, buddy? Jay Gordon, thank you, man. V in the house. How you doing, V? Good to see you. I got special news for V. I've been working on a Mozart thing. I started working on it today. I have a new Mozart piece that I'm working on. I'm not going to say what it is, though. I don't know if it'll be ready by the weekend, but it's gonna be nice. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot. Paul B, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Alan says, right, good luck. Ask for a tip cup for travel. Just a thought. I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. You got to give me money, man. I'm jaded. Blues Arc says, tell us a wild story from your stoner days. Oh, man, dude. Too many, dude. Too many. I think one time, and I was more than a stoner, and I don't touch any drugs or alcohol. I haven't touched anything since 2011. So I'm 100% clean for 14, going on probably 15 years now. One time, though, I took some what's it called? Mescaline? Mescal? I can't remember. It looked like a rabbit pellet, and I took it. Me and my friend took it, and man, I started tripping out crazy. And there was one point in the night I was like just sitting in a sink. I was so messed up. I was in a sink. I don't know what I was doing, but I wouldn't leave the sink. I was just like sitting in someone's house in their sink, just sitting there, laughing constantly. It was weird. Probably a weird story. I got more though, plenty more. All right, let's see. Big Bucks only, appreciate that, man. Man, I don't know any ECDC. I'm not sure what that is, but I appreciate you. Ryan says, home time for Holy Diver. I'm feeling that. Ghost from Russia, Spasibo, thank you. Crumbo, my first guitar was a Charvel Model 4 from 1986. I wish I had that guitar still. Drummer says, do I like drag racing and drifting? I like it. I don't watch it. I used to watch drag racing as a kid. Big Daddy Don Garlitz and dudes like that. John Force. I thought drag racing was pretty cool. My dad used to take me to a lot of that. Drifting, I never got into it. I don't understand it. Whenever there's a drifting, like in the video games that I play, there's drifting. I suck at it. I don't know. It takes some real stuff. Jackson, thank you so much. I don't know all summer like what I know of. I wanna love you all night long. Serpent Spain says, "Do you need Tommy Johansson?" I don't, man, but Tommy's sick, dude. I've subscribed to his channel, and he's just amazing, dude. He is so good, man. He's probably one of the greatest Swedish musicians I've heard in a long time. Hey, Husky, what's going on? What's the man says, what, 14 years? You don't seem like a quitter. I feel that, man. I had to change my life. Man. Drugs and alcohol are no good. I mean, I don't judge anyone that does it. That's your life. But, you know, for me, I was done. I had to change my life and get clean. And I'm happier for it. Nancy's in the house, our 911 dispatcher. Good to see it. That's awesome. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Mescaline. Yes, that was it. Mezcal is the booze. Okay. Yeah. It looked like a little rabbit pellet. I don't know what it was. We were like, here, take this, bro. I'm like, okay. Pop. And of course, we were drinking on top of that, you know, probably Jägermeister or something. I was gone. Luke, Chris says, maybe you thought you were an orange, and if somebody touched you, you turned oranges. Probably. There's one time I took some this stuff called Beavis and Butthead. You know, you put it on your tongue, and and then we were so messed up. We want to go to the beach, so I was driving to the Daytona beach at like 5 in the morning, and then we're just guzzling on orange juice. Bad stuff, man. Alan Conroe, 100%, I love it. USA, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force, Coast Guard, National Guard. Thanks to all the men and women serving our great country. We appreciate you. Jackie, thank you very much. All right, I think I got all the comments now. We can finally play something. Hey, let's see what we got here. I mean, all you old metalheads will recognize this jam for sure. Let's see if you like this. Oh, holy diver! That's a ripper right there. So I saw that one. Let me think I remember this one. If you don't know who King Diamond is, he's a Danish singer, one of the highest voices you ever heard in your life. But he had a Swedish guitar player, still has one, Andy LaRock, one of the most underrated guitar players in the world, and he's one of the greatest guitar players in the world. He's one of my greatest influences. I'll see if I can remember this one. Let me see. This could be bad. I don't remember, man. We're going to try it. Dio and King Diamond, right in a row. But I felt like playing it today. So let's go. What time is it? 12:15. All right, we got time for maybe a one or two more here. Let me scroll up the menu here and see what we got. Maybe we'll slow it down. Actually, no, we'll speed it up. I remember someone said the guy that wanted me to play some Immortal. How about I play some Rick Renstrom black metal neoclassical? We got a lot of comments here. Let me rip through these real quick and see what we got. All right, man. Brian Griffiths, yo, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Much love back to you. Harmony Salmon, hello to you. What's the matter? Dude, that's it. 1995. Beavis and Butthead, man. You'd be surprised. We actually found some in my car. Like, we bought a bunch of it, I guess. And there was like a couple tabs that fell in the seat, and we like no way, bro, no way. Yeah, talk about funniness. Clarence, I've never heard that album from Greg. I had his very first album, his debut solo album, which I love dearly, and I said some of the how-to stuff was really cool too. Frog says, "How do you keep your chugging consistent for metalcore? Get carried away. Use a metronome, man. Work with a metronome. Honestly." We practice different rhythm patterns. Gotta practice with a metronome. That's 100% best thing you can do. Right on, Christian. Appreciate that. Charles says Jaeger will sneak up on you. It does. It will. That's why I don't touch it. Banda Hauser, there you go. Navy SEALs. Kyle, thank you. There you go, Anti. Let's see. Thanks, Jonathan Taylor. Appreciate you, man. Sam says, get you, pull. You know it, brother. AJ, subscribe. Drummer, appreciate you there. Awesome, awesome. Ains, thank you. Fern, thank you. AJ says, I can feel Van Halen. I haven't felt this is the first time I feel that. I mean, I'm not going to say I love Van Halen. I mean, I love the band Van Halen. I love listening to Van Halen. I never studied Eddie Van Halen's techniques. Some songs here and there we used to play, but I got nothing for the greatest respect for Eddie Van Halen. He changed the game and took a whole generation with him, man, which is awesome. There you go, Supertron says, looks like Dime. I appreciate that. There you go, Aaron. Ains, thank you. Andre Texera, thank you so much. He said, long live rock and roll. You know that's a song, right? True that. What's the matter? I feel that, man. Thanks, Ryan. God bless you, man. Ains, thank you. Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Ains, Nancy. Y'all having a good combo. I appreciate that. Yeah. And we appreciate you, Nancy. You're on the front lines every day, and I know I don't do 911, but I did like customer care, and I was like on the front lines. I know how that is. I can understand how tense that could probably be for someone in your position there. So we appreciate that. And I'm sure the town that you live in appreciates it even more. Princess Cash Money, thank you. JC, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Captain. Supriana, thank you. There you go. There you go, V. EA says, brother, please play I'm All Right, but I don't know that song. I know Neil Zaza personally since probably 1987, maybe 88. I've known Neil Zaza personally. He's a great player. There ain't no doubt about it. There you go, boy 007. That's how you do it. Ain says, like, let me try to remember. I know. I did mess up a part. I didn't remember it all. That's awesome, Nancy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks, Ains. Fern, thank you. Drummer Real T, thank you, brother. There you go. What's the matter? Andre knows King Diamond. Well, let's see. It's Mercus. I appreciate that, man. We're working real hard these days. Working extremely hard. Beyond hard, man. But I appreciate you noticing that. Hey, person, thank you. Let's see. Time stat, thank you. Esme says, my dad's a super fan. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Say hello to your dad for us, and we thank him. Thanks, time stat. JC, thank you. Appreciate you noticing that. Alan, thank you, man. There you go, Esme. There you go, Keog. Appreciate you, man. Antonio, thank you. Brian says, how you liking Jacksons? I'm running LTD for a while. But looking at the blinds, I've been using Jackson since about 1996. Mixing with Charvel too. I've used the Charvel mostly when I was on tour, but I've had a Jackson since back in the day. I love them. I think this is great. And I've been collecting these particular ones, these 1992s. They play amazing. There you go, Nancy. Thank you. Thanks, Foxy and friends. There you go, Bloxy. George Washington. What's going on, George? Charles Long, appreciate that, man. Have a good night. What's the matter you with the super chat? Yo, thanks. What's the matter? Appreciate you, man. That's awesome, buddy. That's all we're good. I appreciate it very kindly. Juan says, do I like the Dallas Cowboys? I don't dislike them, but my team is the Raiders. I've been a Raiders fan since I was a young kid. Kate Willow, how you doing? Hello. Time stab, thank you there. Uncle Dunkle, it's a mix between rock and neo and classical. What's up, Juan? Don Smith, thank you, buddy. Keegan, hello to you. Thank you, Alan. Brian Griffiths, Carly Clement, thank you. All right, I gotta figure out what. Okay, we're gonna do this crazy song. All right, I haven't played this one in a minute. See if I remember this one. Give it a try. That's called Chaotic Calm. I forgot to say what the name of the song was at the beginning. I played that in a month. I don't think I played it in a while. That's a fun song, though. That's a real nice one. I like it. Let's see. 12:28. Let me see. We'll try and get this one here. All right, we'll get this. I think we'll do one more here. And we'll really knock it out on this one. Let's go through these comments real quick. I appreciate all of them. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it right here. Anime Fever Time, thank you so much. Hal C. A Chance says, I think I just have skill issues. No, you probably have practice issues, and a lot of people do, my friend. Unfortunately, if you want to reach certain levels of guitar playing, such as the video that I have pinned in the comment, the Jared Dine Shred collab, there are so many players that are just playing amazingly, and you know what? They most likely dedicated their life to it, which is what I did. When I was a young kid, I dedicated my life to playing guitar, and I practiced 6 to 8 hours a day. Not too many people can have that time these days, unfortunately. They can spend 6 to 8 hours on their phone, but they can't spend 6 to 8 hours practicing their guitar. And I feel that, man. I really do. But don't worry about you, man. You gotta work. You gotta work hard if you want to get somewhere. Anything you do. Volksy, thanks for that, man. Appreciate you. Robert Termini, of course, man. The classic, man. Everyone learns that song. Andrea, thank you. Smashing stuff. Appreciate the subscribe. Rhett Whitestein, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Andrea, thank you. Finland Army, appreciate you there. My man says, wow, thank you for that. Mike Babauti, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Ryan says, his song repertoire is massive. I've got 100 plus songs in here, all originals. And then I got about 20 some cover solos. Timestamp, thank you. Thank you, JC, Finland Army. Bay 510, Naman, Rich P, Smashing Stuff, thank you. Finland Army is like 11 out of 10. I appreciate that. Enoch Porame, thank you. Hello to you. Andre Texera, thank you, man. Ian says, I've been playing for 17 years, and this is so impressive. I appreciate that, man. I got a couple years on you. I got the 26 right now. It could have been 36, but I took 10 years off. Lonnie Juggalo, thanks. There you go, Jennifer. That's what I'm talking about. What's the matter? Says, oh man, I nearly fell on my chair. There you go, man. Finland Army, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, V. As always, I appreciate you with that comment. I'm trying every day. Mike Babauta says, my face was literally on the ground. Pascal, hey, Fern, thank you, man. I love it. Hyman, appreciate you. Finland Army, thank you. Nancy, there you go. I think if you had to go, Nancy, I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a great night. I know you got to get up early, so I feel that I got to get up normal time. Timestamp, there you go. Thanks, Hyman. 80s Rocker, Rich P, thank you. Dirt Nap, thank you. Skibbity Toilet's feeling that, thank you, Skibbity. Pascal, thank you. Mackenzie Moore. Jennifer Hill, appreciate that. CG, thank you. Rich P, there you go. Trey Simmons, like, this is metal. For real, that's heavy right there. There you go, Germ Boy. Thanks, Fern, Amlink. If you're hanging out right now, I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. tomorrow night, and Thursday night at 10 p.m. as well. And if anyone's hanging out here and you got time after the show, there's a pinned comment here. It is a link to a video. It is Jared Dine's Shred Collab 7. I am in this video. There is a vote going on right now. So you go, if you can, copy that link, save it for later, go to hit that video, and in the comments, simply type my name, Rick Renstrom, or whatever you want to say, but you vote for Rick Renstrom. That's all I need you to do. If you can, thank you so much. If you can't, no problem too. I appreciate even the thought. I'm trying real hard to get in this shred collab. It's a big thing. Jared Dines' shred collabs usually get close to 1 million plus views. So it'd be great exposure for me. And right now I'm up there, probably in the top 3 votes right now. So your help would be greatly appreciated. Thanks, Pascal. Jennifer Hill, thank you there. Charles Long, Hyman Break, thank you. CG's about to toss them guitars away. Germ Boy, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Dirt Nap says, that's a sub. Very well earned. I appreciate it. If you're like enjoying the show like Dirt Nap, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day. We go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. We do a lot of shredding, a lot of music. So make sure you're subscribed. And of course, hit your notifications so you know when I'm on. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate you very much. Vivian P says, goes to show everyone it takes talent to play anything. Talent, remember that. You got that right, Vivian. Talent helps. A lot of practice helps too. There you go. What's the matter? You feeling it? Charles, thank you. Thanks, McKinsey. That's awesome. Mike Bobata, for sure. No excuses, man. German Boy says, all your hard work's paying dividends. It is. I've been working so hard for 2 years. 2 years straight, I've been grinding YouTube. I've been grinding on TikTok. I've been grinding on Instagram. And 2 years later, I've got a massive following of people, and it's amazing. And I love the support. I'm super grateful and appreciative for everyone that supports me. Justin Rion, thank you, man. Wolf, what's up? How? Let's see. I hate when my chat, man. I hate when my chat goes wild. Frenchie, I saw you, buddy. Thank you so much for voting for me, man. That's amazing, man. I appreciate you, you know. I might have missed a few comments. I apologize. There you go, Julius. Thanks, Simon. Dave, I don't know any Jelly Roll, but apparently there's someone that came to one of our lives as a producer and said he's going to be doing a song with Jelly Roll. He'd like me to get on it, so I'm waiting for that. That would be super crazy, but, you know, it is what it is if I don't. But it's out there, apparently. Wow, there's a lot of comments. If I missed your comment, I apologize. I really do. JC, thanks you. Matt Clements, thank you. Germ Boy, have a good one. Thanks, Simon. Julius, you got that right. Germ Boy, appreciate it. Default says practice. We talking about practice? Sometimes. When people say that they're going to throw away their guitars or they're not good enough, that's when we talk about practice. You got to practice. Thanks, Germ Boy. I appreciate that. Vivian says, I'll be in and out tonight. Remember, practice makes perfect. 100%. You know, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice, practice, practice. I played on Broadway in 2023. You know, I got there by practicing my tail off for years. It's amazing. Thanks, Obi. Julius, thank you. Luis de Romero, thank you so much. Julia says, I know Come As You Are and in 7 Nation Army. That's awesome, dude. Any Whitesnake? I do have the Still the Night solo in here, I think. I played it like a couple times. It's been a while. Gabriel, thank you. Pellet Funner, my man. What's going on, buddy? Julius asks, who's my inspiration? My inspiration is Yngwie Malmsteen. He's the number one reason I'm even here playing. Amanda Hauser, thank you. Anti's got there. Welcome to all these peacefully from around the world. Rock steady. Latasha Holmes, hello to you. Edwin Quintero, thank you. Trey, you got it, man. Absolutely, Foy, God bless you. All right, Julius, no problem. What time zone? Time zone is Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard. Vivian says, I'm waiting for my cat to come back home. I'm so worried. He's not fixed, and I'm hoping that's what's going on. It's freezing. Oh, gosh. I've had cats before, too, yeah, and then when they head out, you're like, when are they coming back? But cats are smart. They'll come back. He'll be back. But if it's that cold out, doing that, that's cold. Rhonda says, damn, have you ever played in a cave, let your music bounce off? That would be sweet. I don't know if there's any caves here in Florida. I think the water level's too high. That would be interesting, though. Tyler, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I hope to God it works out. We'll see. I mean, I hate that it's a turns into a popularity contest at this point, but we're trying to get all the people I can to get voting for me. Daniel Vargas, thank you, bro. Shaban, thank you. Carly Kleeman, thank you for subscribing. Frenchie says it right there. Vote for Rick Renstrom on the shred off. Absolutely. Junior323, what's up, man? Llama, thank you so much. What's up, man? Thanks, Charles. Anti's got the link there. Open it in another tab or whatever you got to do. Make sure you do vote for me. If you got to save it for later, go after the show here. Go ahead and go do that for me. Frenchie got it. He mashed it. Absolutely. Mark Warbase, no, I'm not self-taught at all, man. I took 2 years of lessons from 2 different teachers. Then I studied 2 years in college. That's what helped me, honestly, really. Both all of that. Darian, thanks. Mark, thank you so much. Fred Hinkle, thanks. Darian, appreciate you there. Anti says, Felix, he's a kind person and guitarist. Who's Felix? Did I see that? Oh, there he is. Oh, what did he say? Oh, why was that? He's a kind person and guitarist. That's a nice comment. No worries, whatever. Things happen. Junior, the man, appreciate you. Joseph will be playing in just a couple seconds. I got a couple more comments. I think we got it. All right, this one's Tears of Time. We'll see how things go after this one, but this may be the last song. We might play one more after this. We'll see. Let's see if you like this one. There you go, there you go. That is Tears of Time. What a fun song that is to play. I like that solo a lot. I think I got that solo nailed down perfect. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple songs here. What's I'm trying to do? Let's see. We might play one more quick one. One more quick one. I got a lot of songs here. Let's see. What's this one? I don't know about that. How about Two Thrones of Obsidian? That's a fun one to play. All right. We'll cue that up. See how things go. Gotta do a special shout out to Gage D for the super chat. Yo, thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate you there. Also, Anti put a link up for Tyler Shep, one of our great friends here. Make sure you do check out Tyler Shep's YouTube page here and give him a subscribe. We would appreciate that, 100%. Okay, where are we at with the comments? Mark says, dope, brother. You're the first person to ever say my last name correctly. I appreciate that, Mark. Funny thing, I am very, very good at enunciation, let's say. And you know, I'm very good in English, so I can look at a name and I can pronunciate it usually pretty well. I used to work in sales as well, so I'd have to, you know, get a card or a page with names on it. I have to call them, and I go, "Hey, Mr. So-and-so," and they're like, "You said my name right." I'm like, "Oh, that's great, sir. Well, I appreciate that. I'm here today to, you know, tell you about this product," or whatever. I'd usually get the sale just for the name. But I appreciate you, Mark. That's awesome, man. All right, Alan Conroe, appreciate you, man. That's awesome, dude. I think Gage D liked it because he threw the super chats. I appreciate that. Gage D was like, "Damn, dude." Thanks, Bo Key. Yeah, V's like, "Oh, Rick knows." There you go, V. Of course, of course. I know you like that song, and it's one of my favorites to play. I love playing that song. I could probably play it over and over and over and not get tired of it. Matt Chromo, thank you so much, man. Alan says, "Takes one to know one." Absolutely. Thanks, Ryan Sadowski. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, James. Gage says, "Dude, you got effing talent big time. Great job. Was not expecting that." Well, I appreciate that, Gage. Absolutely, man. Darian, thank you very much. All right. Wasamani says, "All right, got over there and voted. It wasn't easy. The link can't be followed or copied." Oh, man. You had to memorize it. Oh, gosh. All right, I'll figure something out tomorrow. Yeah, because if you're on a mobile phone, you can't. It doesn't work. You got to be like on a computer. I thought you'd be able to copy it. I'll figure out a way. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out better tomorrow. But I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I think if anyone out there, if you don't know, go to YouTube. You can go to YouTube, search the name Jared, Jared Dines, Jared Dines, Dines. On his page, there's a new video. I am in it, and it's a big voting thing. If you're so inclined and you have some time later, go to that video and say, "My vote's for Rick Renstrom," and I'd appreciate it. There you go, Gage. Donna Divine, there you go. Thanks, Patrick. Sick from the Kush, my man. What's going on, buddy? He says Rick can't be stopped. It's true. It's true. Thanks, Gavin Jones. Jake 111, thanks, man. Gage D, Darian, Gage again. Danny, thank you. Darian, thank you. Kimmy Ray, appreciate you. Gage says America's Got Talent, dude. 10,000%. I wish they would help me out with that. Sean Aaron, thanks. Jonathan, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I've been working hard for that. Sean Aaron, thank you. Thanks, Bully. Here you go, Tyler. Appreciate you, my friend. Sandro, Gage. He's like, whoa. Gavin says, apply. I've already done that, Gavin. I have, buddy. If anyone knows the producers, let me know. The farthest I got was the talent. I did a Zoom meeting with the talent agent, and that's as far as I went. I can't make them put me on there, man. Maybe I think, you know, someone needs to go to change.org and get a petition and get 1,000 signatures on it. Say, get Rick on America's Got Talent. Someone could do that for me, right? Joseph Reeves, thanks, man. Wasamata says, man, what's going inside your head? Not much, man. It's like I don't even sit in my head. You know, my mind just like floats to another. I'm like watching myself play this. I don't know who's playing it, honestly. I'm here doing it, but someone's guiding me. Something's guiding me. V says, Rick, new version of this song is so powerful. Thank you, V. I swear, all these new toys that I got, the new sounds, the orchestrated sounds that I got are just next level, and they make it sound so much better. I thank you for noticing that. Thanks, Joe. Darian, thank you. What's anti got? Munster bacon, turkey breast, and sriracha cheddar beef with them cacao, dark chocolate. Man, it's meat and cheese week continues. I love it. I love it. There you go, BTF Wayne. Good to see you, man. Joseph, that was Tears of Time. Thanks, BTF Wayne. Capri Puff, I appreciate that. Fisher Skippy, hello. Thanks, Gage. Yeah, absolutely, Tyler. You the man. You the man. Gavin says, great job. What time is it where I live? I don't know. It's 12:50 where I live. Gavin, like I said, buddy, I've done it. Darian, no, I'm not on Twitch. No way, man. Twitch is bring your own audience, and I just bring my own audience here on YouTube instead. It's much easier. Yeah, for sure. I have no doubt. There is some mobile won't let you click on links. I looked through all the settings, and there's no way to click a link in the if you're on mobile. But if on my PC, I have my PC going. Yeah, absolutely can click the link. Chrono Sweet, thank you, man. Yeah, Tyler's got it right. I looked, man. I looked. So only if you're on PC or computer will it work. Sadly, so we'll have to figure something out for tomorrow. GC Spike, much love to you, man. Thanks. Zippo, we might do one more. I thought Tyler's birthday was this last Sunday. I was like checking YouTube like every hour, like, where's Tyler? It's supposed to be his birthday Shreds Fest. Maybe next week. I don't know the exact date. That's Tyler's personal business. We won't ask. But we'll find out soon enough. And then once we know, we're going to put it on Wikipedia, so it's always on the internet. That's what they did to me. They made a Wikipedia page for me back in like the early 2000s. Found my birth date. And that's how you can go to Google and go, how old is Rick Renstrom? You can just Google it. Why I never say how old I am. You can find out yourself. Uni Merlis, thank you, man. Good to see you. Let's see. Gavin from South Dakota, man. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Let's see. What's the mass? You just remind me I'm starving, I know, right? Gavin lives 10 minutes away from Mount Rushmore. That'd be dope. I've never been there. I'd love to see that, honestly. Anti says on mobile, just copy and paste it. I'd have to try it. Someone said they couldn't copy it, so yeah, I don't know. Nash Ferry, it's a Jackson. Yeah, What's the Matter says he can't copy it. James Hanley, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right, what do I got? All right. Thrones of Obsidian. All right, this is the last one for real. Thrones of Obsidian. I like this. Even though I could play Requiem for the Lost, I'm going to play this other one. All right, here we go. Since Tyler's here, and Tyler came up with the name, I think it was Thrones or Throne? Throne of Obsidian? I can't remember. Probably Throne of Obsidian, most likely. Here we go. Okay, that is a pick drop. We are done. That's the last song of the night. That's 3 hours of shredding madness. Yo, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. If you are watching this and you've had fun, you enjoyed any second of this, make sure you do hit the subscribe button before you leave. It's quick and easy to do. It's fun. We put a video out every single day of the week, of the month, of the year. We go live 4 times a week. We have a lot of fun here, a lot of music, a lot of shredding, a lot of great conversations, a lot of great people. Come hang out right here. So if you want to be part of that, you make sure you hit the subscribe button, click your notifications. That way you'll know when my videos are out and when I'm playing live. So check it out. We're going to run through these comments real quick, and then we're going to head on out for tonight. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's see what we got. Nash Ferry. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. As you can see here, there's the wonderful Jackson logo. I love Jackson guitars. I've been playing them for a long time. I appreciate that. James Henley, thank you so much, buddy. Johnny says, this is probably the coolest I've seen in a while. Favorite band, Judas Priest. Peyton Keithley, hello to you. Sunset, nope, don't know any Limp Bizkit, but I've heard that song a million times for sure. Francisco Cervantes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. EVN, Mohini Day, bass player, correct? Is that a bass player? I have seen her on Rick Beato's channel. Yeah, very amazing, very amazing. We got Drummer ELT's link. Make sure if you can copy, paste, or click on it. Go to Drummer's channel and subscribe to him. He's a great friend of ours here. Griotto. I just said Beato and I got Griotto. He says, I've been on this long live for 2 hours. My phone is really hot. I feel that, man. We got a lot of, my whole room is hot now. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out there, man. Nash Ferry, thanks, man. Alexa Moorfield, thank you very much. Johnny Pie's like, no way. I'm saying yes way, Johnny Pie. Change your mindset. Always yes way. Let's see, Bellows Forge, thank you so much. James says, you're a professional. You're as professional as I've ever heard. Thank you, James. Thank you, V. Thank you so much. That's a fun song. It's I'm in my classical phase again right now. I'm really into classical vibing stuff right now. So we got more classical coming. I did a new classical this last Saturday. I don't know if I'll have it ready, like I said. It's a very pretty famous Mozart piece. I got all the violins and all the woodwinds and brass stuff done today with the drum parts. I'm going to do some guitar work on it, so I gotta nail it. It's going to be pretty sick, and people are going to be like, "Whoa!" Kenneth, thanks, man. Appreciate that. David, thank you very kindly for that comment. It means a lot. Fern, you're awesome. Thank you. Gavin Jones, this is probably the last songs right there, buddy. So make sure you subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Anti's got it there. Hashtag Science of Shredding. Rock Shred Strom. This one. Shoot. Here we go again. Chat tripping. There we go. Faded Blue. Thanks, man. Ward Dog. I appreciate you, man. Tyler says, Anti's running with RickRenstrom. Absolutely. RickRenstrom is where it's at. Chris says, the science of lurking. I feel that. I feel it. I'm a huge lurker. I'll lurk on Tyler's. I've lurked on quite a few lives. I like when Tyler will just be talking or whatever, and I'll just pop in a chat. He's like, and there comes RickRenstrom, chatting in like a ninja, for real. Thanks, Snowball. Thanks, Faded. Judo Tasha, I appreciate that. B. Mitch, thanks, Fern. All good, KDW, man. No one's better than me, and I'm no better than nobody, man. You just do what you do. We have fun doing it, right? Keep that mindset, and you'll be fine. Ganoy Artist, thank you. James Henley, I appreciate you, bro. That's awesome, man. Skinny Rat, absolutely, buddy. Kenneth, thank you. Ragnar, thanks for subscribing. Slippery says, I want to be like you when I grow up. There you go, man. There you go. Dreams, man. Dreams big, for sure. DNCP from Dallas, what's up, brother? GC Spike from Puebla, Mexico, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Jackson's new, thanks. Noble, thank you. You know that's all right, Tyler, appreciate that. Yeah, FO4 like, one more song. Gavin, I'm in Florida. DNCP, what's up, brother? B, thank you so much. You have a great night. Anti, thank you as always, my friend. And Stardust, too. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Gavin's going to AC/DC in Minneapolis. There you go, man. That's awesome. It's always good. I remember you, DNCP. It's good to see you, buddy. Drummer ELT, have a great night, brother. Take care tonight. Thanks, Brecken. Good to see you there. Slippery Tie, appreciate that, man. If you're interested, Anti's got my Cash App links, whatever. All that stuff. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks, Brecken. Appreciate that, Doom. All right, that's it. That's it for me, people. One more last time. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so before I leave here. The stream will be ending in just a few moments. If you want to rewatch the stream, it'll be ready in about 5 to 10 minutes. Also, make sure you go to Jared Dine's YouTube channel and vote for me on the Shred Collab 7. I would super appreciate it. Gavin, real quick, he says, I subscribed because I was scrolling. You're such a happy and nice, friendly guy. Lots of live streamers are not happy. I appreciate that, man. I have seen some live streams, the vertical streams, and yeah, I don't know what people are doing, man. But you know what? Anyone can do a live stream, and God bless anyone that's doing it. It takes a lot of guts and determination to just turn on your phone and start going and see where it takes you. So, but I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate that. All right, that's enough for me. One last time, Jared Dines, Shred Collab 7. Go to Jared Dines' YouTube channel and vote for me. I appreciate it. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out, everyone that subscribed, everyone that liked, all the super chats. Thank you so much. Once again, thanks to Anti and Stardust, the moderators. You did a fantastic job as always. I will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you to take care. I want you to stay safe and be good to each other, okay?